Hi guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Oh, aching like a bitch today. I've been laying some decking in the garden and wow, crawling around and doing the screws and it's done me up. So, it's time for a beer. This beer is from Beerlover TV. It's his American Pale Ale. So before I talk about anything else, let's have a go at this. Smells fairly normal. Hops are not leaping out. A bit cloudy, but I'm assuming that's some sort of hop haze. Let's have a go. There goes the message. Well, Grant contacted me and said that he wanted a proper critique on this because he thinks there's something wrong with it. I have to say, I agree. Something somewhere has gone wrong with that. There's no off flavours. It's not a bad beer. Is it an American Pale Ale? No. It's not. It tastes like an English Pale Ale. Almost. It's not as hoppy. I know it's not an IPA, but I expected some sort of citrusy notes to it, but no, there's not. It tastes a bit grapefruity actually, if I'm honest. Yeah, a bit like yellow grapefruit. That bitterness that you get from a yellow grapefruit. It's very bitter. I don't know whether he thinks the same or not, but it's not a horrible beer. Anyway, that's the best I can do. Updates, haul with stock last week. You would have seen the video. Had a great time. I thought it was a brilliant idea, to be honest. I thought it was a brilliant idea once I got there, because leading up to it I thought, I don't know how it's going to work, you know, lots of people drinking homebrew, not everyone is up for homebrew, but everyone enjoyed themselves. The beer just disappeared and a good time was had by all, so can't knock that. Maybe you can't see it on the camera. My new tap arrived from homebrewshop.ie, works perfectly, so I will be ordering another one for this. The stout's ready, it's in here, I just need to keg it tomorrow. Didn't do a rye IPA in the end. I did some sort of, I used up lots of odds and ends and it's going to turn out to be some sort of IPA brown ale hybrid. It does have some rye malt in it, so we'll see how that turns out. You know, welcome to home brewing. Let's chuck a bit of everything in and see how that one turns out. On one of my other videos, I had a bottle of Trooper, and I was looking on the side tonight, and I just noticed the crown cap. Whether that will focus or not. Probably won't, but it's an awesome crown cap. I'm definitely keeping that one. What I'm going to brew up next, I do have that Swatch beer kit. I may toy with that a bit. Maybe add some wheat malt to it, and maybe some hops that I've just ordered, because I've ordered a 25 kilo sack of Pilsner malt from the Homebrew shop in Ireland. They're doing some sort of dealio on it, so I thought I'd have some of that, and 2 packets of Falconer's Flight 7 Seas. So I thought maybe I'll whack some of that in with that, sort of make it a dark wheat type beer. I've got some Heffy liquid yeast, which is probably out of date, but I'll just whack it on the trial jar thing and make a wheat starter and build it up like I did before. So I might do that. Obviously the cast on Saturday night, watching Roy. Other than that, no more updates. I did watch, I know I forget his name, Yorkshire Homebrew. He did a video of a 5 litre batch of beer, which led me to think, why am I not doing that? I moaned the other day, I've got 5 1 gallon demijohns sitting here doing nothing. Why don't I brew up some 1 gallon batches, some test batches, see how they turn out, make some fucking notes, because one of the best beers I brewed was a Imperial Stout, and I cannot remember how I brewed it, what I put in it, because I didn't make any notes. This is me all over. Bung a bit of this, bung a bit of that. Should have been a chef really. Bit of this, bit of that. Turned out either crap or lovely. If it turns out lovely, I've got no notes of what I did. Beer O'Clock reviewed the stout, Imperial Stout. He said it was lovely, and said same as Beerlover TV, Brewmaster Ben. I've given a bottle to Adam at Baldy's Homebrew. They've all said, you know, it's an amazing beer. Must make it again. Cannot remember what I put in it, how I did it. Nothing. Nada. So if I start doing some 1 gallon batches, I'm sure I've got a nice notebook somewhere. Make some notes of what I do. And if they turn out great, I could just scale it up to a 5 gallon batch. And I'm laughing. I've got some sort of memory of how to do it. My screen's gone off. There we go. But I highly recommend these taps from the homebrewshop.ie. They've got the flow control on them. I think they're just called Euro taps or something. They come complete with the barb, obviously the thread, the whole lot complete. Plugged it in, hose straight on, job's good and doesn't leak at all. So cheers to that. Some sad news this week, obviously, as you all know. Strat passed away. I've seen a few videos, none more moving and touching than Adam at Baldy's Homebrew. A true heartfelt video. I didn't know Strat that well myself. He did obviously comment on my videos, and we conversed back and forwards. He was one of the guys that commented that said about Adam's ESB, I was in for a treat and blah blah blah. So he was very prominent in the homebrew scene, as was Time for Another One. And I think it hits us all when a home brewer like that passes away, because we are quite a close community. We are brothers, for all want of a better word. We all have a passion for for what we do, for what we brew. And when one of us is taken too early, I think it affects us all. So cheers to Strat, cheers Strat. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we're all thinking of you. And I think we should, maybe Looney Larry can find this out, what Strat's favourite beer was, what style. And on his anniversary every year, I think we could brew up that beer and take some footage of it, maybe some tasting videos of his favourite beer. I'm hoping it's quite a difficult beer to brew, because year on year we could all strive to perfect that beer to honour Strat. The same as Paul Wicksteed has got his Old Peculiar clone. I've done the kit version that was available from the malt biller, and to be honest, it wasn't that close to the Old Peculiar. I am making inquiries and a bit of poking around to find out how I could improve on that, and I think we should do the same for Strat, whether it be a Pilsner, or I'm hoping it's not an IPA, because I think we can all pretty much brew IPAs, Pilsners or stouts or bitters, if it's whatever style he liked or a particular beer that he liked. I think we should all honour him in that way, where we can brew up his beer on that anniversary. So let me know what you think. Looney Larry, if you could maybe find out if people know what his favourite beer was. Let's get this thing going, let's get it rolling, and on this time next year we can all put a video up of a brew day and some tastings, and let's keep this going. No other updates, that's me done. I've been too busy laying decking and work and everything else. So the next beer is going to be the kit. Make some sort of wheat. I do have a Cooper Stout in there, and I might have some plans for that. I think it's out, the yeast is out of date, but watch this space. I may have some footage of that. I've got an idea for that. I'm not going to say anything now. No, it's not the Rum and Raisin Stout. That's me done. Cheers guys. Cheers Strat. Speak to you all soon.